Hello everyone from YouTube. This is Yae Miko and today we are obviously this is going to be the third video of this 4 video series if it doesn't take too long. Well, truth be told, I have been recording these videos from the Genius Invocation, or the Genius Invocation tournament, or the Duel Summoner Summit. So it hasn't, they weren't that long of my videos. An hour to be honest, so that's a little something, unlike the other ones that were like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. This doesn't feel like too, how can I describe that? Like too heavy to record or anything. So, well, we should finish the story because we're already at the third round. However, there are only 2 days left in order to finish it. I have finished the event from the events from this event. So yeah, the third thing I have 100% completed it. Also, I have challenged the players here, but the characters. Not in serious difficulty because I don't need those materials, so whatever. I have also done this one. Yeah, I took the longest with this, surprisingly. And also I did the dice thing with a golden score. So yeah. So that's what's left for me at least to do the last part of the stories. So again, how about we finish it? Because also, guys, Al Haytham's rerun banner is coming, and I am planning to get him. Although I wouldn't mind to like losing the 50-50 to be honest. As you were able to see, wait, let me show you again. I have 63,390 Primo Gems, plus a few wishes. So if I wanted to go for a copy of Al-Haytham and a copy of his weapon, I could do it. However, I am just going to get Al-Haytham. If that, yeah. Yeah, I'm not planning on wishing on the weapon. However, as I said, I don't mind like losing the 50-50 because, well, besides that, I have like 30 PT. But everything aside, I have enough to like get him. So, however, if you're watching this, if you're listening to me, please, I beg you, if you make me lose the 50-50 to Haytham, at least make me lose it for Jean. She's the only character that I am missing. So please. Okay. After that little introduction, how about we continue with the story? So, this time we are going to travel to Inazuma. This is the place where well, you already know. So, who are we meeting this time? I'm not sure. However, we can expect many things from this because we already encountered Chongyun, we already encountered Kaya, we encountered Hotao, Kazuha, so many characters from the past. Well, not that many, but oh no, yeah, we did. We encountered Mona. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. They're having so many, even Ningguang and Ketching. So, who are we meeting this time? I'm curious. So we are still tracking that Card Snatcher, which means that the only place I could have gone was in Inazuma, although Summer was closer, so I know why they didn't went to Summer first.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor! Paimon gets more and more curious about the 2 inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all.
What? But wait, when was TCG like implemented in the game? Was it in 3.1 or what? I don't remember like watching it in 3.0 nor 2.8. I can't remember when it was. But if that was the case, it would have been post 3.2 after the defeating Scaramouche in the God of the all-knowing God, whatever that's the name. Ugh, I can't remember. But if it was that, it would have been like I don't know. It couldn't have been like in 3.1. Nahida was still trapped in 3.1, and then we went to the desert. In 3.2 was when we actually released Nahida. I can't tell. I need to look that out. But this is, I don't know. I feel like this is a huge error of continuity. I mean, it is a speculation, it is a theory. But if it were turn out to be true that the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, that is a huge error of continuity here.
By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
No, that I have heard of. I actually I haven't heard of it. Truth be told.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Yeah, you can say that again, Paimon. It's... Ugh. I don't know how to describe it, but... well, no. Yeah, she already described it. It is ridiculous. What the heck?
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yae Miko. She's chief editor of the Yae Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh, yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
I mean, the only thing that they do this, well, I don't think is to keep people informed. Well, when it comes to some cases, but mostly is because of the sales. So, well, at least in the case of light novels, truth be told. But I mean, in newspapers, it kind of varies, to be honest. But it is whatever. I mean, everyone that has their own business can do whatever they want, right? So, yeah. Let's continue with the story. Oh, that was it. Okay, the third round has begun, or the third act actually. Look for clues in real time. But what kind of clues? There are no clues. Or would they? Oh, here we go.
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's Ei!
I think you should refer her for her title more more by her name. Well, not like Raiden Shogun, but yes, Raiden Ei, maybe? Well, just saying.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Oh? Who is this?
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days. Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is Ei. She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
Oh my god, she got quite nervous. It really got on her nerves when she like introduced her so casually. I mean, it makes sense that you want to like introduce yourself like in a little more of a professional way. However, A is more like well, first she wasn't, then she became. She 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 didn't look like a cinnamon roll when we first encountered her in Inazuma. She was quite scary, but now she really is. So yeah.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right, I mean, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
And up she goes.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
You think? I mean, she literally left in a hurry. Like, okay, just like a ninja, she vanished like this. Like, okay. Yeah, she did. You're right.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too. So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, there have been so many other card games in the past, and this is quite new. So, and we made her like enjoying this new thing. So it makes sense, to be honest, yeah, in some sort of way. She was so reluctant before, so it is a good thing that she tries to embrace other new things.
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
What? No way, bro! Like, no, shut up! Shut up, because you didn't say that. How she didn't quite well to the semifinals, but lost. Ugh. Why? I mean, you would think that that the experience and everything that Raiden Ei has or had during those previous matches would have been enough, and she was humiliated in a match against Miko. Ugh, it's unbelievable, bro. Come on, that's that is really unfortunate. I really wanted to see the Shogun compete in the finals there.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Again, no, you shut up, Miko. You didn't deserve that victory.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What? What kind of tricks? Let me know so I can beat her next. So I can beat her for you.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What? Now you mock her? You cruel fox lady.
What a unique friendship.
Yeah, friendship, Paimon. Yeah, call it friendship. Friendship is the right word, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, friendship is the right word. Haha.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before. In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Oh. Well, now it all makes sense. When it comes to that, it causes a trauma. She was having ugh, a really awful, awful, like, regimen, to be honest. And it makes sense. Like, they really were afraid that you will strike them down with your with your sword if they lose to you. So now it makes sense why she lost against Miko so so awful. I thought that they weren't going to fear her or something. However, that was not the case, and now now it does make sense. And here I was defending A for everything. That's what you can call a sudden turn out of events.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
What? She's going against Kokomi? Whoa. Who would have seen that coming? Well, no, yeah, who would have seen that coming? I mean, I guess that it does make sense because I really don't know what to say about it. We haven't met so many people from Watatsumi Island, to be honest, except from Kokomi and also Gorou. So it is quite hard to imagine how that will turn out. I mean, Gorou obviously will have lost to Yae Miko in some point, at some point, and Kokomi, who would she have fought? I mean, there is Itto, there is Ayato, Ayaka was too. I guess she wasn't there, to be honest, so it was one of the characters that we fought during this event, so, well, battle actually, in TCG. So, no, I don't know. Sarah, maybe Toma. It's quite hard to imagine. Also, Yoimiya too. However, I don't think that we will see them. Also, Yoimiya has her own story quest for now, so we'll leave that aside. We'll leave her aside for now. So, okay. I actually like drift from the topic, but whatever. So she is going to play against Kokomi actually. That is going to be an interesting match because both of them know how to use mind games. They are one is a trickster one, the other one is an strategic one. So when trick and strategic comes hand to hand, it is going to be a really heated match, to be honest.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Mm-hmm. On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Uh, I don't know. Yeah, the third option. I don't know.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
Okay, sure thing. So, go to Rito, competition venue, and look for Kokomi. Oh my god, what? Let me take a closer look to that, because that is really sauce, to be honest. I mean, what? I mean, yeah, you have your arms crossed, but I don't like the way that they put them so close. Like, what? What is this? Look at this! What do I have to say?
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Oh.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas? Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him. Needless to say, his punctuality is now improving with each draft.
Bro, after they've spoken,
I should really make a decision.
this is Hoyoverse taunting us with these things. I really don't want to know what would they do in 3.8, because it is. I don't know if this is true. I guess we'll see in a couple of weeks who will be the next banners. But it seems that it will be Eula, Lee, Wonder, and Kokomi. I don't want to know what they will do when it comes to the Golden Apple Archipelago rerun, because if it is true that Eula and Klee are rerunning, most likely the story is going to go around them. Well, that's what I can guess. Or they will have like some sort of story in that, or an impact in 3.8. Okay, after looking at that, this taunt, look! Again, I mean, the way that they so closely put them, what is that? let's look for her competition and see how they're doing. And here we are.
Hey, compadre. And flying lavender melon.
Bro, again with that miss. Mm, I need to like calm down because, well, that's a ton. What I did is a ton, but that really make me a little angry. So, again, the word compadre is not just right. It should be comadre. I am a girl. What are you talking about, Itto? Well, the character, I mean.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
Truth be told, it's been too long. You mean so long? Did you two compete in the tournament? Nah, yeah, basically.
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Itto? Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round. Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
What? He lost in 3 rounds? That's even worse than what happened to Ei, to be honest. And that's saying something. Ugh. Fine, whatever.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia, whatever her name was?
Sandy Mamma Mia. Oh. Not even knowing their title or their name. It's Sango no Miyako Kokomi. It's Kokomi no, it is Sango no Miyako Kokomi. Right.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
And a little bit of luck, to be honest. Because if you don't get the right cards, even if you got a skill, you will lose.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in, hmm?
I mean, we can always find out if we play a match. No? I haven't... I have, but not like the traditional one. Yeah, let's try.
Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
I mean, we can try, I guess.
Great! See? This is what I call a true compadre!
Again? With that wrong term?
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Drops it
Oh,
off.
shh, no. Do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
Okay, let's see his cards. Okay, it's Chongyun, Razor, and him. What is this? Fried eggs? These things? I mean, I thought that these were going to be better cards, but these are awful! What are these? I mean, I guess I can try it out, but... all of them use 3 cards each. And these ones, I don't even know what they do. Fine. We'll do this. Oh, and it's Kokomi, Yae Miko, and also Collei. Okay. We'll see then. But yeah, I thought that his deck was bad, but that is... I really wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's read them. Okay, so this is one. After an opposing character is defeated, if the character this card is attached to is active, creates 2 Omni. Okay, that's not bad. During the round, your current active character next normal attack deals 1 damage. When this normal attack is charged damage, deals 1 plus additional damage. Create 4 basic elemental dice of different types. No. Anti-Friday? Oh, this one revives the character, but there is no character that or card that lets you do other stuff. I guess we'll change this one and this one. There's no need to use them for now, but it still has the same ones. Christ.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
True. Okay, who should we start on? I guess
I'll watch your
Razor.
back.
Razor is the one. You can do the well, truth be told, I haven't played with Razor, to be honest. We change this. Not good. Well, not too bad neither, but sure, fine. Okay, we'll start with this then. Okay, he's using that. How about we change
Time for some training?
Normal, okay. 3, so I will do 4 on that. So I guess we should change this then. And use this.
Forth, my blade!
And we'll try and use one of these. I guess here. Ugh. Worst thing is that he starts this round, so this is going to be harder than I expected. Let's change this one. We'll see if he changes actually. Is he?
Take this, compadre!
No, he isn't.
Try this on
No,
for
he isn't.
size.
Okay, that's 2. However, that puts that there. So
Forth, my blade!
okay, that's 1 down.
A forest ranger.
Nothing I've never seen.
Okay. Huh. have gained 2 of those.
Right now.
Uh-oh. That's not good. We'll
Step
have to
aside.
change to Itto.
Itto's back in town.
Oh no, now I am infused with that. Okay, so we'll just listen. Ah, Christ. What's this?
Let's roll!
Okay, that gives me a shield. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's end this round and see. Ah, quicken and that. Whoa. However, oh boy. Ah, Christ, luck is not on my side this time.
A sight to behold.
Uh-oh.
See you at the rematch.
I'll scout ahead.
Oh! Now you see what the champ is capable of!
You have my deck to thank for that.
Truth it though. Christ. Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, we inflicted 2 of that. Oh.
Show them.
Uh-oh.
Step
I guess
aside.
the best
Itto's
is
back
to
in town.
Sacrifice Itto again. What is he adding? What is that? Okay, we'll have to see.
At least I'm going down with style.
Oh, Duel? No, I think I have lost. Ah, come on. Can I concede? Yeah, I guess there's no point, to be honest.
Emerge.
I mean, sure, why not?
The fun is boss. You're gonna lose if you keep this up.
Hey, chill. Let me show you what happens when numero uno goes mano a mano.
Mano a mano? We're still talking about cards, right?
What?
Hold the line.
What were you talking about then? And what is this? What even is this, bro? No, no. Yeah, let's change. Try this. Ow.
Lupica! My Lupica!
I mean, I don't have anything else to play with, so I guess I am ending my round. And there I go. Yep.
The scourge of evil remains.
I mean, there may have been a chance, but that radio was so awful. And besides, luck was not in my side. I lost it all like really quickly. I shouldn't have given him that. I really don't know. What should I have done?
See? My theory was correct.
What theory?
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
I mean, you introduced A so casually, so you don't have the right to talk about that, Paimon.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her
I
match in
know.
the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Ah, no thank you. We'll continue with this. We already spent so much time. Okay. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Gorou, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sarah to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
Whoa. Quite interesting thing, to be honest.
I hope the final goes smoothly. Everything
Let's-
should be fine. As long as that Oni manages to avoid causing a scene.
Okay. So, wow. It is quite this is quite intense, to be honest. I know what that means. One is one opponent goes in the art of trickery. They always trick you into thinking that they will lose, but in the end, they have a strategy planned on. But the other one is a strategist, so it is so hard to to think who is going to win. Like it is like when you put two good fighters in a match. It is going to be like one flip of a coin on who wins. Wait. This Kokomi. I don't know. I don't know that Yae Miko said tricksters and trickeries. So I think I will be rooting for Kokomi. I didn't like want to be on both sides, but on neither side. But actually, I am rooting more now for Kokomi more than I was.
Kokomi!
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too.
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes, the soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
Okay, so now that you're telling us like this, you didn't join this tournament just to play cards, or did you? You were competing for other reasons too.
Yes, I thought you might understand.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future.
I mean, truth be told, their god is already there, so from those islands, not from Watatsumi Island. However, yeah. I mean, that is a good point that they are trying to make. Their beliefs may be different, but we are human, we are all people, and we can play cards, pass the time, and be on good terms, and try to like help each other out in the future.
You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
Okay, so you're using a simple game of cards to drive major social change.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this?
Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too.
Yes, partly.
You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sara warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match. Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
Yes. I'm also looking forward. Good luck, Kokomi. Let's wish her the best of luck, to be honest.
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
Yeah. Oh no, but I think that I oh no, I do think that maybe Charlotte may have some leads on this culprit too. We were so focused on everything else that we forgot about that too. But let's see. Let's hope that we can see this final match. Let's hope.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. Ooh, that's a nice title. Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the Card Snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the Card Snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain. I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter. Really? That fast? But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh? Wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Yes, just focus on the match, Kokomi. Don't think of anything else because being distracted with that matter is not going to be so pleasant.
What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
No, don't worry about it. Let's watch the competition. We can think about it later. Now, let's focus on the match. I want to see this match.
Okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Yae Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round one, begin! And the winner is... Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
She won! Kokomi did it!
Whew. Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh. Whoa. It will have been interesting to watch the match, but how can you do that, to be honest? Well, doesn't matter. Congratulations, Kokomi. You deserve the win.
Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Gorou instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
I mean, yes, but I want to address that. Yeah, Miko is going to play Dead by Daylight with Gorou, to be honest. Oh boy, that's... He's not going to have a really good time, to be honest.
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the Card Snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the Card Snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue. You mean, Kirara is the Card Snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field. Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
No. Let me think. Christ, not this thing again. I should have guessed. Okay. So, the package delivery address, the package appearance, Kirara's action, the Card Snatcher's action. Okay. First off, the package delivery address.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
Okay. So we take that out.
The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
And we come to that idea. Okay, the contents were light and were no longer an envelope. So they must be like cards, maybe, and it is Sumeru. So they may be delivered to the original creators. Let's see. The cards, the Kirara section.
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip.
Okay, that's golden, so we should come. That's something to do with that conclusion. We've run into Kirara multiple times through our trip, and that is true. Well, the first one in Mondstadt can be a coincidence, but the second one in Liyue, now this time, I mean, it is from Inazuma. The delivery service is from Inazuma, but 3 times is more than just a coincidence, to be honest. The Card Snatcher section.
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here.
Truth be told,
The contents were probably genius invocation cards.
yeah, so these two are the ones. Okay, let's submit this conclusion
No, that doesn't seem to be the answer.
first. Okay, so that was a deception. This is the one.
No, that doesn't seem to be the answer.
Okay. Okay, no, we can associate this one and this one.
There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Then. Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Okay. How about the package? No. Then. No, then what? Okay, let's associate. Wait, this one? No. That's not right. No. No. Wait, no. Let's submit. This conclusion? No.
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 No, what? Then what? No. No.
There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Then what is it? Okay, so. I mean,
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here.
okay. How can we not? How can we not like do
The
this?
contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
I mean, we have to associate one with these ones.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
No. No. I did that one, come on! Okay, the thief is using Komani Express.
Oh. The thief is likely using Komania Express to send packages.
Yeah. Now that one creates a new conclusion. The truth behind the
Kirara's
packages.
deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yes! You nailed it.
Oh, I hate those ones.
So the card backs we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the Card Snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
So we're trailing not one, but multiple Card Snatchers.
Yes, The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the card backs and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those card backs across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Kokomi Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the card backs. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Kokomi Express as funds to use for trading.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru. Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
Okay. I guess I can do I can battle. I can beat them up.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
Well, I'm still concerned about your safety. We have to get to the bottom of this mystery. I mean, the safety can be the thing to be worried too. So
let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru, but on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Absolutely.
Next up, Sumeru! Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time. Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
Okay. So that's third round complete. A little, well, the truth is that it was a little heavier than I expected to be. And my voice is going off on me. Whoa.
This is the Outlander
Whoa.
Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and
Okay,
proof of identification ready.
wow, this is going to be really interesting. The last time we saw them like in an interaction between each other was in the Kokomi's like story quest when they were like coming into terms when the Inazuma and Watatsumi Island like war come to an end. So, and yeah, that was. I mean, nothing bad happened, but there was a tense ambience there, and also some of the guards from the Kuyo clan met the factory, which did not a good thing there. So let's listen to this final interaction before we go.
General Kujo, could I have a word with you?
Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Sangonomiya Kokomi.
I wanted to express my gratitude for the helpful advice you provided before the match.
It was nothing. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders knows that skill and strategy ultimately determine the winner. In any case, it was an exciting match to watch.
It was unfortunate that you didn't register for the tournament as well.
I'm afraid I'd be no match for you.
Don't say that. You're not so different from me. Seeking chances to hone your skills in the game, considering countermeasures, and competing with others as if they're friends?
Perhaps you have a point. In that case, let's play a match of Genius Invocation before you depart for Narukami Island.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, how nice of them. How really nice. Again, it is nice to see them like in good terms after everything that happened in the
Please
past.
have your documents and proof of identification ready.
That's, yeah, they do a pretty good match there, because both are generals. Well, no, Kujosara really is a general. That's her name. That's her title. Kokomi, ooh, she's the leader of Watatsumi Island, and she's also like a general per se. So, ooh, besides being a really interesting match in a TCG card game, ooh,
For residency in Rito, please submit your completed forms here.
it's quite interesting. It is quite interesting how this relationship will develop. It will be. I want to see more of them. I want to see more of these two, like in the game, because again, they have that thing. Both are generals. Both resemble on strategies and whatnot. So it will be interesting to see more of them in the future. I really do want to see them more. More interactions between them. And oh, okay. So Kirara and also Charlotte are here. I don't have to say.
I heard you refer to the opponent as a kitsune yokai earlier. Could you tell me a little more about that? Don't leave out any details. Who knows? Maybe there's something I'll be able to use in my news piece.
Oh, I better not. I'm afraid of saying something wrong. Besides, I'm not really the most qualified yokai to answer questions.
Okay, then maybe you could help explain why a kitsune would have any interest in fried tofu?
Now your questions are making me hungry. Why don't I just take you to try some kitsune ramen here in Inazuma? I can explain while we eat.
Okay, I mean sure.
This is the
Residency in Rito, please submit
sorry.
your completed forms here.
Okay, that's that.
Whoa! That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady really got my blood racing. The sweat's practically boiling off my forehead.
Yes. I'm sure all of Rito knows how excited you are, but the gang's all waiting for us. We should be heading back now.
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one last match. You can't say no to that. Pretty please?
No, maybe next time. I don't want to play with your awful deck. Thank you.
It's okay, I don't blame you, but you should probably leave. You don't want to see a grown Oni cry.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take my leave. Just wanted to hear what you have to say about this match. So, bye. Who else can we find? I mean, I don't think Ei will be here. No, not Miko. It doesn't seem like it, so... And I don't want to investigate the rest of the map, so... we'll end this. We'll end this video up until here. So... Yeah. Well, that was interesting. That was a little tedious. I really hate that mini game. Oh, it is so frustrating to me to like think to like. I am not here to think. I'm just here to play. Well, playing does require a bit of thinking, but not that much. Besides, this is a story, not playing something else. Alright, so thank you everyone so much for watching. We still have one more episode before we actually finish this. So, Stay tuned for that and do subscribe so you can see that final part and see who is the Card Snatcher. And also, if you like this video, leave a like and comment down below. What do you think of this episode overall? Because there were so many things. I really thought that Ei was competing fair and square, but obviously that was not the case because her opponents were afraid. Then Miko using her crafty strategies. However, she lost against Kokomi. Who would have seen that coming too? Actually, I was rooting for Kokomi, and again, I would have liked to see the match, but how could you know? How could they like animate that match? And for us to see it? I guess it would have been too long too. However, I would have liked seeing that. Also, we got another interaction between Kujo, Sara, and Kokomi. So let me think. What are your thoughts between those two? Because again, I do think that them in general, them being a strategist, and also them like having this kind of past, would be an interesting like relationship to see develop and much more. I really want to see that. So let me know in the comments if what are your thoughts on them, on Kokomi and Sara. So again, thank you so much for watching. I was Yae Miko, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.